I made another experimental dinner tonight. I didn't put it on video of me making it. First of all, I made the dinner after dark, because dark comes a lot earlier in November. And second of all, this is very experimental. I didn't know how it was going to come out. I know what I want it to be, and I'm going to keep working on it until I get it to where I want it to be, and then I'll put it on video how to make it. But it's kind of a chicken casserole. It has mashed potatoes, corn, chicken, and gravy all mixed together. I think this can taste really good once I get it set up right. Unfortunately, right now, this one came out way too liquidy. So we're going to work on it. We're going to make this real good, and we'll get this into a future video. But that's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. It's kind of a mashed potato soup at the moment, but it'll be good anyway. Let's see. Plenty hot, that's for sure. Of course, it's cold in the van right now. I just turned the heat on. Well, it's good. It's very good. And get it to not be quite so watery, it'll be even better. And wash it down. I got some maple root beer. Which is also very good. Alright, so dinner may not have been terribly exciting. Basically mashed potatoes, corn, chicken, and gravy. It wasn't bad though, I enjoyed it. It definitely has potential to be a really good dinner. But it's going to take some time for me to perfect that one. But I do know dessert's going to be really good. I have strawberry shortcake. And I love strawberry shortcake. So I'm going to make myself a nice big strawberry shortcake. I also found these again. Sliced strawberries with sugar. The best type to put into a strawberry shortcake. It really is. Yeah, fresh strawberries are nice and things like that. And even sometimes just the bag of frozen strawberries work. But the stuff in the syrupy stuff here. Oh, this is perfect. I haven't seen this since the pandemic started. Part of the supply chain issues. But then they showed up at Market Basket again this past week. So I had to get one. Perfect timing for the camping adventure. So, yeah, everybody has their varying opinions, but this is how I like strawberry shortcakes. These strawberries, lots of juice on them. Yeah, this will be good. And since I got lots of strawberries here and nobody else to eat them, I can have as much as I want on it too. That was interesting. Alright. More juice. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. Alright. And some Ready Whip. I'd prefer a Cool Whip, but Ready Whip is a lot easier to carry in a little tiny fridge in a camper van. Yeah, that's how you have a strawberry shortcake. There. And we'll just put more juice on top of that. It's messy, but it's gonna taste good. You want some? Alright. Good. Absolutely delicious. So tonight hasn't gone exactly as I had planned it. I was sitting here just after dinner watching YouTube videos, things like that, and suddenly the video stopped. And I couldn't figure out why for a moment. I realized my internet stopped working. Checked around a bit, and yeah. Looks like somehow I managed to use up my entire 20 gigabytes of data that I have on Cricket Wireless. So something must have been set wrong, and the YouTube videos must have been streaming at full resolution, because looking at the log of text messages I got on the hotspot, looks like they gave me a 75% warning yesterday, which means I burned through 5 gigabytes in one day. That hasn't happened on any of my trips. Usually 5 gigabytes is the whole trip, not just one day's worth of data. So it's obvious I started with high data usage to begin with, so I must be streaming. I got to check the tablet settings that I stream my videos on. I must be streaming at the wrong resolution or something. It's supposed to have data saver on the plan. It forces YouTube to stream at only 480, but that may not be working right. So we're going to have to check in on that, but oh well. So I'm out of internet right now. I tried to log on to Cricket Wireless's website to add on an additional 5 gigabytes of data just so I can get through tonight. And it fought me every step of the way here through the very slow Verizon connection. First, the pages didn't load correctly. And then when I finally got to the page, I loaded in my credit card information and it tells me I didn't load it in right when I did. And I tried a different card, same error. And then after a few tries, it stopped even letting me get to the page where I type in the credit card info. So looks like I am out of luck here on that stuff, and that was using Verizon's network. I'll have an upcoming video at some point here about how all my various ways of connecting to the internet while I travel, because I actually have devices on T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T. So that might be an interesting upcoming video at some point here. But anyway, since I have no internet now and it's almost 11 o'clock now, I think I'm going to head off to bed. Oh, and before you go, you like the lighting I've got in here? Simple little USB light set that I picked up at Bear Brook State Park this past summer. They look like little campers. You can't see it because of the light on it, but some of them say home is where you park it, and they just like little campers. I thought that was cute. So now I'm signing off for the night, so talk to you later. Oh, good morning. It's nice and warm in the van now. I got it, well, the weather station says it's 59 degrees in here, but it feels a lot warmer than that right at the moment. But between the heater and the coffee maker both going at the moment here, it's warming the place right up. So, so I'll be about to have myself a nice cup of coffee. Good coffee. Nice big cup of it, too. Bring some of this on the road with me, too. Ah, it's good. Alright. Now we gotta make a quick breakfast. Unfortunately, I brought 6 eggs with me, but I think I'm only going to end up using 1 on this trip. I think I'm just going to have a quick bowl of oatmeal and a banana to go here. And I'm hitting the road as quick as I can this morning instead. So that's the plan at the moment. Oh well. Okay, water's heating. Oatmeal bowl is just about ready. Anyway, so these things never have enough oatmeal in them, so I add a packet of this stuff to it too. So I'll put that in there, probably add a little extra brown sugar and maple syrup to it too, because I never put enough of that in it either. There we go. An extra packet of oatmeal, we got some maple syrup and some brown sugar added to it. Now we just need the hot water. Waiting for that. I'll have myself a nice bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. Okay, so I got my oatmeal. I got my coffee. And yes, my kids have paws. I'll be seeing them today. And I got my banana. So that'll do. That'll get me going. And I'll get home and get some other stuff done. Sooner or later I'm going to have to get dressed. That's warm and comfortable in the van right now, so that heat does work well. It's pretty humid because it is a propane-fired heater, but it is what it is. At least it's keeping the van warm. Eventually I'll get that furnace installed, and I'll even be able to leave that on during the night. probably about 50 degrees or something to save fuel, but at least it won't drop down into the let's see, I think it was only 42 in the van when I got up this morning, so it wasn't as cold as it was last night anyway. It dropped down to 36, so it's still chilly though. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast here, and I'm gonna get dressed and start getting things packed up and head home. Hey, look at that, I finally got dressed. Right outside here. Yeah, my back is a little stiff this morning. Not sure what happened there, I must have slept wrong. But then not standing up straight inside the van, obviously, didn't help things any. It was hurting when I got out. I just went took a little bit of ibuprofen, took a walk around the campsite here. Try to loosen things up a bit. But, oh well. Not just sitting in the seat to drive home will be okay. I should be fine by the time I get back home again. But yeah, I must have slept wrong last night. I know I was tossing and turning a bit, so anyway, so this is my last morning here. We've had breakfast, time to start packing up. And unfortunately, this may end up being my last trip for the year too. I'm going to try to get one more in next week if I can, but I got some work-related commitments that may prevent that from happening. So we'll see. And then after that, the week after that, it's Thanksgiving, and then it gets into December. And I do a big Christmas display that I need to hang around for, and so no traveling in December, so there won't be another trip until January, so oh well. Alright, let's start getting things packed up. Look around. Like I said, I got a couple things I got to move back out of the way in the van. As you can see, everything's packed up. Put the weather station away. Final reading was 52 degrees, so it's warming up nicely. Guess we're gonna get getting some rain coming in tonight, so probably a good time to move on anyway. If I can get out for another trip next week, I will definitely do that. I may just come back here again. I don't know. Or I might head up to Barnes Field Campground. Haven't decided yet. But that's it. Everything's packed up. That's the remains of the 3 bundles of firewood that I brought. So that's all gone. Time to go. Well, that sad time has come again. All packed up. Time to head home. Everything's in the van. Van's all set for travel. I can put this up here. Hopefully we can get home before the rain starts. My phone's set up here and everything. We'll stop in downtown Lincoln, post a photo. I've got faster internet connectivity, and I guess we'll be on our way home. That's the end of it. Let's just hope we can get one more trip in, but if we can't, this is the last trip for the year, unfortunately. We'll be down to doing some local hikes and stuff, but starting in January, we're back on the road again, so not gonna be too long. Anyway, we'll catch you on the road.